Hi everyone, good morning. This is Ravi after you today. Today I'm going to talk to you about something which is said to be happiness. Gentlemen, as you know that we wake up in the morning, we keep on doing lot many things for sometimes for ourselves, sometimes for family members. We meet all possible requirements of your section, of your office, of your family members, of your son, of your children. At the end of the day, you are so tired and nothing comes in your hand. Just at the night when you're about to sleep, it happens. Oh my God, body is paining, mind is frustrated. So today I'll be talking to you about how to be happy in your life and some of the phobias that we have, how to remove them all. So my first question to you is that have you ever realized how much potentials you are utilizing in your life to survive well? Lot. You know, it is said to be that the 10% of your total mass of your body is helping you what in order to get whatever you wish to have. Everything and everything which you have achieved so far in your life, that is all because of your 10% of your body mass. That is here. This is mind. And I remember, this is the mind which makes you powerful man. This is the mind which makes you to do any damn thing. You know, well, that a sky is not the limit. There is nothing the limit. Ask your heart once. This will tell you the heart doesn't, speak wrong, doesn't tell a lie. So people are earning. They are mad after money. But have you ever realized that this is very important for me to understand what is me inside, what I am, how to be happy? Some of the tricks I want to tell you today. How to remove your phobia. First, I'll talk about the phobia. Somebody says that I don't want to take risk because uh, I doubt on myself sometimes. Sometimes I feel that no, I cannot do this because you are limiting yourself. The day you start limiting yourself, your progress stops, and in the coming days you can do nothing. I want to make you understand by doing so that if you today make 20-25 push-ups, you challenge every day to yourself that today 20, tomorrow 21, 23, 25, 50, 100, whatever. The word stopness, the word your limitations is nothing but the mindset. You have programmed your mind in a fashion that it tells me, no, I cannot do this. Before Bolt, there were people who thought that I cannot run 1.5 kilometer within 2 minutes. But Bolt made it possible. Everything which appears to be impossible, there is always a possibility to be done, to be executed. What we do, we just follow, we just don't follow. We have developed a kind of system, belief system in ourselves that I cannot do this. And these are all been done because of the environment we are living in. People all around you, they have made you understand that Ravi, this is your limitations, you can do this much only. And that is the reason that we feel sometimes frustrated in every possible thing. Let us take an example of your job, your relationship, your money, your all possible requirements of your life. But we never think about the best requirement, that is the happiness in your life, and that is only possible when we think for 2 minutes today. I'll tell you, we are utilizing this whole body day and night. We never think about this body. Have you? No, I don't. 24 into 7, 365 days you are using this body. Are you doing something with this body? Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you know that there are 7 chakras of a person's life. That is, first is called root chakra. This is your root chakra, where everything resides. Your mind, your soul, your guts, your conscious mind, your subconscious mind, your heart, your brain, everything is there in your body, and they all resides only when your body is correct, your body is healthy. So from today, if you want to be happy, spend a little time on your body. Spend little time on your body. So my first trick for you is, in order to be happy, you need to take one beautiful example, and that is to be healthy. If you don't go for walking, you start going from today itself. If you don't run, start running from today. You can play with your kids, you can go for a walk, you can listen to good music, you can run over the road, whatever you wish to, anything you engage yourself so that you can stay fit. And I'll tell you, in order to be fit, you need to understand your body capacity, your body capability also. What is the best thing for you to eat? Think about. You eat only those things which you can consume well. You can get power from that. So start working on your food from today. Means understand your diet. Try not to use, try not to consume whatever comes to you. Eat for living, not live to eat. Right? Okay. My third point for you is, if you want to be happy in your life, for that sake, you understand the importance of relationship. Try to value each and every moment of your life. Means try to value each and every people all around in your life. First comes to your wife, children, parents. Love them, immensely love them, and in return you will get them. What do we do? For a single smile of our son or daughter, we spend much of money. If you love them, the things will come back to you. Love will come back to you. My third point for you is to understand is that never show anger. I will relate to you with some of the points. Let us see how. That in office, somebody says that I'm a very furious man. In a very short span of time, I'll be very angry. Sometimes I chide my son, I chide my daughter, I chide my wife, because this is the worst you can do in your life. You cannot do anything good rather than this. So if you want to be blessed with the happiness, you start valuing relationship from today. Today is only the day you can start doing the things right. Let us understand. When you go to your office, you don't be very much angry. Why don't you be angry with your boss? Because you understand there is a fear in you to be fired. If today you speak anything wrong to your boss is going to kick you out. It means you are a very good person in respect of understanding when to be angry and when not to be angry. If you know these all circles of your life, that when to be angry and when not to be angry, it means you have got a good control over your mind and body. You have programmed your mind in a fashion that on whom to be angry, whom not to be angry, whom to love, whom to respect, whom to salute. If you know this, then you cannot say I'm a very angry man. You cannot say that I don't have control on angry. Gentleman, you do have control on your mind. So from today onwards, when you are watching this video, I'll request you that you change your mindset from today. You go to your family members, love them in a fashion that today is the last day of your life. If you start loving each and every individual, you will get the return of love only. So my this fourth point was that never so angry on anyone. See, to understand this beautiful example, if your son commits any mistakes, your wife complains about him that he did blah 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 mistakes too. He was not doing good. He didn't listen to me. He was going on the road. He was riding cycle on the road without having my permission. But you start you start kicking him out, because then you understand that what the best he can do, what the hell he can do. He'll come to me only. He'll wait for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and he'll be okay. You come with all possible stuff. Okay, now my fifth point, which is very important. Try to differentiate between your two lives, whatever you are living. One is your personal life, and second is your professional life. One is your personal life, second is your professional life. So when you are talking about, when I'm talking about your personal life should be personal only. It should not be interrupted by the activity which you do all the day at your office. When I'm talking about your office life, that life has not to be disturbed by your personal life. If you are unable to understand the importance of these two lives, you will always be a failure in your life. Means you will not be good enough to earn money, you will not able to be good enough to earn love in return. So my fourth point was for you is that try to differentiate, try to maintain two different relationships. That's the point number four, to be happy in your life. I understand. I understand this, and I understand this, and you tell every day, I understand this. My professional life, the day you step in your house, the moment you step in your office, your life gets changed. A person who is unable to distinguish between these two lives cannot at all be happy in his entire career. So my four suggestions for you is try to understand the importance of both lives. Now fourth, there is always a myth in our mind that never expect anything from others. Why? You must expect every possible thing from your dear and near one. I repeat, you must expect everything from your each and every person in your life. That may be your parents, wife, children, friends, colleagues, boss, juniors, seniors, whosoever the person is in your life. If you feel that they are my people, do expect from them, because in return they will also expect good from you. Somebody says that the whole universe is based on belief, but what about your belief system? You develop a belief system in you. Now I'll be talking to you about some of the mind activity. What we do is that we are spending a lot more money on this whole body, on this clothes, good watches, good car, all things, all these all bhautika stuffs, which is that to be all physical stuffs. How much money do we spend on this 10% mass of this body? Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you one thing. Whatever things you have owned in your life, that may be personal, professional, money, relationship, that has all been owned by the use of this mind only. But how much money you are spending on your mind, how much time are you going to spend on your time, it matters a lot. This body is definitely going to help you out, but it cannot work until unless your mind is not correct. So from today, I would urge these people, try to work on your mind rather than working on this body. So in having a good gesture, good combination between your mind and body, you need to go for pranayam, yoga, sometimes running, physical exercise, mental exercise. Some of the belief system which you have believed in you, try to focus on that, and that's only the secret of your happiness in your life. Somebody, there are some of the friends of mine, they say, I cannot be happy because I did not achieve this. Because you have limited yourself that I cannot do this. And these limitations, most of the belief system which we have developed, which we have enriched in us, that is all because of the people all around, because of the society in which we have been nurtured. And the day when you start limiting yourself, you stop progressing. Somebody feel that I cannot do this because that is not meant for me. Ladies and gentlemen, many examples are there. After Shankar Mahadevan is one of them. He was a software engineer. He said that this engineering is not meant for them. He did something else. You must set always a goal of your life. That has to be a spiritual goal. You must have a smart goal, I would say. Your smart goal, that should be your social goal, that should be your economical goal, that should be your relationship, that should be your that is social goal, and the last should be your spiritual goal. You must set your target that when I will die, how people will remember me. Rotumal, they feel that people will remember there was a guy in Missouri, he was working all day and night, he was opening all his stuff of his life up the public, and he said, yeah, I'm a very sad man. There is no one who can guide me, there is no one who can help me out. And in these steps you are going to some of the gurus who are not actually guru. You are spending time, you are spending money. Gentlemen, start spending time for yourself from today onwards. I would urge you, you spend just 15 minutes a day for your sake, for your body, for your mind, to understand yourself. That is going to help you out. That will help you in such a fashion. You will be great actually. Actually speaking, you will be great. And that is only possible when you do something great. And from where the greatness comes, that comes within, that comes from your belief system. You start working on your mind from today onwards, and you'll be the happiest person. So these are all the stuffs which you can do well. Stretch yourself, stretch yourself, stretch yourself in every possible moment. You stretch yourself for your fitness, you stretch for your mental health. Spend some time and money as well. You listen to good people. One thing more, some of the physical activity which we do and that harms us a lot, that definitely going to harm your mind a lot. First, stop watching television. Definitely you'll feel like what I'm saying. Correct. Stop watching television from today onwards. People are in the habit of waking up in the morning, waking up with a good mind. Good mind, good mind, good mind. Okay, I was talking about mind. Let us see. See, we know there are two types of mind. One is called conscious mind, second is called subconscious mind. Do you know what is that alpha stage of your mind? The difference, to understand the difference between your mind means your this conscious mind. Conscious means when I'm talking to you, when I'm talking to you. Subconscious mind when I'm not talking to you, but the whole thing is been done. To understand this, I'll tell you a beautiful example. When you lie down on the bed, when you go on the bed, when you sleep on the bed, you know that who changes the your sleeping style? Sometimes this, sometimes this, sometimes this, sometimes without pillow, sometimes with pillow. Who does this? These all activities are performed by your mind. That is subconscious mind. To understand this, your mind and subconscious mind means your conscious and subconscious mind is as same as iceberg. You see, the 10% of your ice is floating over in the water. Rest 90% is beneath the water. Your subconscious mind is beneath the water. Means you have got 90% caliber. Your subconscious mind has got 90% caliber. The 10% is that is your conscious mind which you are showing after the people. Definitely, your conscious mind is the person standing at the gate. He is the guard for you. But subconscious mind has got enormous power. It has got everything to do. It has got immense power. A person who uses his subconscious mind, he can be wealthy, he can be healthy, he can be the happiest person in his life, because you need to make your mind understand. Day and night we are saying negative, 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 negative thoughts are coming in your mind day and night, day and night, day and night. Because you have developed a belief system that I cannot do this. Your all sentences when you use in the morning, they're all in negative sentence. I would urge you, we want to be happy in your life from today, from now onwards. Start making translation. What do you mean? Translation means you start changing all your negative sentences into positive. You say, I'm not good. Don't say this. I'm a little challenged. It's not good means I'm a little challenged. Somebody say, there is a problem in my life. There is never a problem. Always say, there is a challenge. When you speak one thing 50 times, what happens? Your conscious mind and getting sad. How does the mind work? There's a kind of vibration that takes place. It goes to your mind. Your mind's vibrate. Now system vibrates. It gives a message to your mind. Mind calculate that thing. It start searching out something which you have stored previously and something which you are doing now are being connected. That is why I want to tell you that always try to feed good positive things in your life. Always try to say what is and always try to pay yourself. How many days have you congratulated you? Never. Somebody say that today is my birthday. Nobody wished me. Have you wished yourself happy birthday? Say today, happy birthday to you. Say today, happy birthday to me. Hi Ravi, happy birthday. Do you do this? No. Why? Because you expect these all steps. When you will not wish yourself good, when you will not feel yourself good, how the people will feel good about you? So from today, from now onwards, you start saying yourself happy birthday. Try and enjoy every moment of your life. You can make any moment enjoyable. You can dance, you can talk to your dear and dear one. You can feel fresh. Yes, so I was talking about some of the habits of the people when they wake up in the morning. They wake up with switching on the TV. They wake up opening the pages of newspaper. Because in the early mind, you are in alpha stage. Just after the alpha stage, you are in subconscious mind state. And at that moment, whenever something is being fed in your mind, that gets stuck. That gets stored. So what are you storing? You are storing all the bad stuffs. So from today onwards, when you wake up in the morning, I would urge you, you never study newspaper. Stop watching early morning television. And I'll tell you, 90% of all the news, or to say, things are not good. They're all negatives. You tell me one program, one debate program where there is a healthy debate. There is always about black. There is always about green and saffron, green and saffron. These are the communal things are being debated every day and night on television, which is definitely going to harm you a lot. So from today, you leave the jealous stuffs. They are at all not going to help you out. They are at all not going to help you out. They are at all not going to help you out. They are going to make your mind dirty. Do you want to live a dirty life with a dirty mind? No. So leave these all stuffs. If you, in order to be happy, these all are the life habits which needs to be changed from now. So change it. You tell yourself, I'll change it from now. I'll change it from now. You start saying, you start patting yourself, you start saying that today my belief system is correct. I am the happiest person in my life. I have got everything. If you don't tell yourself I'm happy, how can you tell your son and daughter to be happy? You cannot. Because for them, you are the hero. For every child, parents are their first role model. They are the first teacher. They learn everything from them. If you are not happy, how can you expect your children to be happy? There are people, they are quite rich. You know the difference between rich and the people, I'm talking about the kids. Some of the farmers' boys, farmers' kids, or don't you feel they are not rich, they are poor. They have one, two, three, four, maximum four, toys with them. And they are immensely happy. They are quite happy in their life. They enjoy a lot. But when you see people, the kids of millennial, they have thousands of cars with them, electric car, this car, that car, flying car, helicopters, but they're not happy. Because happiness is not possible, because there's a belief system in them. They want to grab a lot of money, twice, but they don't know, they don't understand, because they have not developed such belief system in themselves, because they have not copied these also from their parents. So from a limited resource also you can be happy. So whatever you have got in your life, whatever things you have got in your life, and that all has been done by you only, and Every morning when you wake up, try to thank that Almighty. Do you believe that He is my God? Do you have a faith in you that He is going to guide you? Gentlemen, God is nowhere, that is within you. If you want to have a good belief system, God will tell you, yes, correct. If you have a negative belief system, God will tell you, very negative man. So do you want to disappoint your God which is within you? No. So if you want to be happiest person in your life, try to be happy from inner and make your God which is inside you happy. If God is happy, He will bless you always with happiness. He'll tell you to fast too. So if you are happy, if your God is happy, your life is happy. Everything is happy. World is happy. And somebody says, I cannot do this, yeah. This is not meant for me. Dr. Vivekananda once said, Swami Vivekananda once said that Aham Brahmasmi, I have got every possible potentials. I'm the best person in this earth. Whole universe is my steps. I enjoy every moment. So these were some of my tricks, and I feel that if you love this, thank you so very much for watching this video. Namaskar.